A lot of people are feeling the stress of life. A new study by the American Psychological Association shows more Americans are feeling stressed out than ever before. And you get to change that. You can choose to feel better. And there are lots of things you can do right now that don't cost you a penny. Dr. Tom Loeb practices in the Division of Pediatric Surgery at UI Health, though he has a background in all kinds of medicine. And I want to say thank you for joining us.
My pleasure. Nice to be here, Adrian. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, you say there are things that we can do right now where no one has to spend a penny to help improve our everyday lives. Clearly, we've been under more stress in the past couple of years. What are your tips?
Well, a lot of things are things our mother taught us when we were small. We need to eat properly, make sure that we get good nutrition, stay away from the fast food, make sure that you get enough sleep, and exercise is critical. Exercise is a great de-stressor, and so many people have been sitting around on Zoom all day long, hours. Exercise is just critical to maintaining good health and de-stressing.
Go ahead. I apologize. I didn't want to cut you off.
Sure. Another thing that's really simple and a nice technique that people forget about, and I'm sure they've heard of, is some breathing exercises. One of the common ones I like is a 3-2-4 breathing, where you have a nice relaxed breath. Breathe in for a count of 3, hold it, and then for a count of 4, blow it out, and do that repeatedly. And if that is something that you practice multiple times during the day, anytime you feel stressed, you can do that on your own and immediately de-stress.
You actually have some apps that you recommend, you not personally, but there are apps that are out there that you recommend to help people with breathing, because I think a lot of us, kind of forget to do it correctly.
Sure. Well, there's one that is commonly called calm.com. There's some other free apps. Some of them cost a little bit. These are very effective apps that you can use. There's also some technology, some wearables. One of the things I like is something called Apollo. Another one is Muse. These are all biofeedback tools that aren't terribly expensive and can be very effective at reminding you to stay calm. They help your heart rate to be more regular, and it can be very effective at de-stressing.
A lot of people are feeling like they're not themselves, and they might try to self-diagnose. But you say that you might want to get your hormones checked by your family doctor.
Absolutely. People forget how important hormonal balance can be. And for both men and women, for example, estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, the common sex hormones that we see are very important to understand that if they're low or out of balance, it can cause undue stress in your system and make you feel very anxious and irritable.
And your mood can change with your hormones. I was surprised to learn that low testosterone in men actually makes them more angry.
Absolutely. And if your testosterone isn't at an adequate level for both men and women, for example, it can make you irritable, it can alter your mood, and it can really make stress more emphasized.
And if you do get the hormones balanced, especially with testosterone in women, you actually increase in a couple of areas. One, your sex drive, and two, like just having an overall enjoyment of life. Is that what you've seen?
Absolutely. People forget in both men and women testosterone and another similar hormone that comes from the adrenal gland called DHEA are important for your mood, and they can help you be more focused, improve your cognitive function, help you be more decisive in your actions, and just be a better partner to the people around you.
That's always something we're looking forward to, because when we're stressed, we actually stress other people out, and I think we've all been there. Dr. Tom, thank you so much. And I know you always say check with your family doctor for all of these tips. Thank you so much, and good to see you.
My pleasure. Good to see you.
Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.